Hello YouTube. I figured it was time for a Chevelle update. I've been working on it a little bit the past couple of days due to being quarantined. So here we go. I did this a couple months ago, but the trunk is mounted. I did it pretty quickly so that I could work on getting the rest of the body mounted. The trunk was holding me up pretty good because it was super floppy because of these springs. And then I did this yesterday. I had to modify this side because it was a little droopy. Doesn't look the best, but it should hold up very well. Put some angle iron on the bottom there. It contacts everywhere. I'm going to cover all that up with sheet metal. And then this will be flat out to here. I'll probably end up making that structural with like 1/8 or 1/16 maybe. We'll see. 1/16 at the minimum. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, the body and the rear's all mounted. The doors, pretty pumped about this. They shut, and then they have pins that hold them in. So just a quick little design I came up with. Still needs tweaked a little bit, and then a pin goes in the hole. And then this morning I was working on the ride height because I pulled the car out yesterday to do like a garage reset, and the car was crazy low. I haven't had it on the ground with the engine and trans in yet. So I had these, I believe these are 14-inch springs, 200 pound. And I put in a spring that tall that was 400 pounds. I don't know if that'll be the magic number, but the ride height is way better. So, looks like I've got tons of clearance under there for everything. So, pretty pumped about that. And then I did some radiator support mounts. For just the metal support. The radiator is going to be chassis mounted so that I can take the front end off and still be able to do whatever, test and tune, drive an event, drift, whatever. So I might end up being able to use them to mount the radiator itself, but the factory shroud mount will fit here. And then I'll be able to go from there. I'd like to be able to use a mechanical fan. If I can't, not a big deal, but I like a mechanical fan more than an electrical fan just because of they work. So we'll see about that. Once I need to figure out a radiator. I've got 2 radiators somewhere in here, but they're too tall. They're pretty good width, but they're way too tall. So I've got to do some measurements and figuring out there. But yeah, it's sitting pretty good. I still may be able to tweak the ride height a little bit more. I don't know if I can go to a even shorter spring. I think this is going to work out pretty good. But I probably will be able to add a little bit more preload with the coilover to get a little bit more ride height. And I could even space this engine up 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, something like that, which I may end up doing anyways. The only issue I have is with this driver's side header. I don't know if it'll, or passenger side header, I don't know if it'll clear. The driver's side has tons of room. So we'll see. But yeah, just wanted to give an update. It's been a while. I haven't really touched it since my son was born. but my wife and I are getting into the swing of things and figuring out how all this baby stuff works and getting a little bit of free time out of it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys had a good holiday and a good new year, and peace.